Welcome to the I'm off work this week, so I'm going to stream during the day stream. Yay! Let's see if my friends are online. Anyone online? Cool, let's have a look. Anyone online? Anyone online? Oh, let's move that out of the way before the server pops up. Yo, Wex! Hello, Wex. You haven't got your microphone turned on. You're currently having a slash. Who knows? Oh, there's me watching Thunderfoot. Let's go and put my monitoring page on. Okie dokie. Work can't ever leave me alone. Not that I don't want work to leave me alone. If work start leaving me alone, they might fire me. Hopefully I'm good at my job. I look after lots of computers. Let's click on this and go into play. Wex, you there, man? I use push to talk, so he can't hear most of the conversation. He can only hear when I push this, hey Wex, you there? He's obviously not there. Waiting for program to respond. Oh no. Oh yeah. Filling the airwaves with meaningless crap. Wait, let's find out where Simon is. Simon's Secret World. Simon's Secret World. Texting. Ooh, let's what today's rewards are. 2,000 crystally things. See, if I was a patron, I'd get these keys. You know, I might become a patron. That's what I'm gonna do when I get my YouTube money. I make about 6 to 9. Sorry, no, I gotta put this in dollars. It's easier for everyone to understand. I make between $10 and $15 a month. Which I guess ain't too bad. I mean, lots of people dying in the YouTube apocalypse, and I still appear to be making $1 per 1,000 views. So, I'm not going to complain. I mean, monetized views I actually make about $4, but only a quarter of them appear to get monetized. So my overall, roughly CPM for views, whether monetized or not, appears to be $1 per 1,000. So if I was pulling down a 1,000 views, 1,000,000 views a month, I'd be pulling in $1,000 a month. But 10,000 views, 11,000 views, 15,000 views, $15. Why isn't this window vanishing? Hello? There we go. Whoa! Too many escapes. Hey Wex, you there yet? I guess Wex is not there. God, that helicopter makes an annoying noise. I had never noticed before. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Which quest am I on next? Ooh, confirm or deny.
You are an overachiever since your parents named you after a more famous Harrison.
Strongly deny. Confirm or deny. You ordered one of those I'm a Valley Girl sweatshirts from the company store.
One in pink and one in oatmeal. I mean, confirm. Confirm or deny. You play a mean tenor sax.
You'd only know that if you read my profiling, Radcliffe.
Are you asking me to confirm or deny if I specifically requested to be assigned to you?
Never crossed my mind, Anne. Important call. Have to make it.
Let's have a look at this mission. Let's get it on. Evolution of the species.
Hey. Hello. I know you. I mean, not.
If I worked for a secret government organization, would I be nervous?
Is for a superhero.
I'm starting to think they're doing this on purpose. Lost satellite signal again. Word is we're not going to see another one of our friendly neighborhood Spider-Men? Welcome to the party. Dig in. There's enough cake for everyone.
It's not sarcasm. He isn't capable of sarcasm.
Well, she's right. I'm Blake. This is my associate, Ms. Radcliffe. We represent an independent think tank, working with the CDC, troubleshooting agency.
I'm really the actor who plays Tuvok from Star Trek. I made a Star Trek joke earlier.
You didn't hear about what happened there. That's my point. We're a long-term, goal-oriented organization. Our role here is to maintain a scientific overview of the situation, not to intervene. And that's what we've been doing. Not intervening. Maintaining a scientific overview of the situation, despite continuing. A high-risk skill set might be better aligned to deal with.
He means you. And I'm sure I didn't need to say it. Those things, those monsters, they're tearing up our perimeter. I mean, actually tearing it up and carrying it off. This has the potential to be bad on so many levels.
Hey, Light Devil. I'm really sorry I didn't notice your chat. I've only just got the chat window open.
Superheroes? A fray?
We're done here.
Yeah, I know. I'm been leveling up slow. I haven't been leveling off stream. This character only levels on stream. I haven't got any other characters at the moment, but this one only levels on stream, so it's not going so quick. Let's see what they're doing to their stuff. Defend the perimeter. Oh, there's somebody else fighting over there. Wex, you there yet, mate? There's a hose. Next one, collect gas canister. Gas canister should be here somewhere. That's funnel. Gas canister's over there. Siphon gas from abandoned car. Sounds easy. Looks like flavor tops out at 20,000. Nope, that one's not got a gas tank. Okay, might be time to do some upgrades. Oh. I might be able to boost that weapon a little bit. And this one a lot. Huh? I managed to duplicate it. Okay. Talisman. There we go. Let's go back and see if we got another quest from over here somewhere. Quite a bit of stuff upgraded there. I do like the upgrade system on this, it's pretty cool. Take the RC plane to the skate park. Nothing could be easier, right?
results.
Okay, what are we going to do next? Oh, flamethrower.
Quick access inventory updated.
Let's go to the scrapyard with the flamethrower. Yay! Wex, you there yet, mate? Hello?
Temporary abilities acquired.
So I broke the flamethrower, so now I'm returning it. Broken flamethrower! So that's a maxed out talisman then. I think I'm about ready to go to the motel. I don't think there's many missions left here. See if there's another one here. Nope. Almost done with the Holy King's Mouth. Let's go to the sheriff's station and see if there's oh, let's go there. See if there's any quests left to do there. Been a bit completionist here, but I'm getting it all, you know. Slow loading. Been a bit of a completionist, but getting it all done just is rewarding. And investigation, they're always fun. Follow the Illuminati mystery. Unfortunately, I have a good memory and I've played this game before.
An illuminated
So, I know how to do this
for
one.
those who would read between the lines. I've seen it spelled out, the hidden truth of this blighted Garden of Eden. For are we not seekers of knowledge, you and I? Even a man of God can have his eyes open to further enlightenment and illumination. To be illuminated under the eye. The pyramid?
The Illuminati. Just say it!
The Illuminati. I'm with the Illuminati.
Oh yeah, I
I'm not a
gathered.
badge or anything like that. I'm what you might call a hobbyist member. But I earned it. I did extensive
Poser
research
level.
on the net. The code words I followed led me to forums. Secret forums. Forums that don't show up on Google. And I'm an avid poster. A valued poster.
Oh my god, he uses the dark web and he's a priest.
The work of the Illuminati.
We have a code 5 here. We have a code 5. Call the police.
Throughout the town. Signs and formulae. That's why you're here, isn't it? Now, my work
No,
is
I'm a
not
member of the Templars.
exhaustive. There are elements of our grand plan I may have overlooked. Tiny, tiny details still left unexplored. I trust we have each other's disclosure.
You're not very good you're not very good at Illuminati. You just told a Templar your secret. Poser level. Right. Let's get out of this church and let's go sort this stuff out. Oh my god, the manhole cover has Omni Vinte Lux. Or that would actually be Lux Omni Vinti. Follow the obvious point. I don't know, something like that. Latin not very great. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm looking at the manhole covers and following the drains. See, I'm following where the point where the eye is, where the eye's up the right way, is obviously the way to go. Because I played this game before and it was pretty obvious back then. There's Illuminati symbols all over, and also I thought I was told to follow the pyramid, and I followed the pyramid and it took me to the wrong place because I was supposed to go to Pyramid Point. My god, they're really pushing these canisters. I will have to open some at some point. It's either that, I'm not going to have any room in my inventory for anything else. I do need to change up my clothes. I just don't like the pink tracksuit bottoms anymore. Okie dokie. I left the smackdown. I think I'm going to go for pistol rather than chaos. Chaos has just been so boring. Daily achievement. 50 of zombie probably. Oh my god. Where's that light coming from? Okay, so we got a scribe, a telescope, the seal of the seat of power, the navigation immortalized, illuminating the path to sleeping priests, and Fletcher, in memory of Francis Hall, who perished in light. So I guess now I go to the graveyard and find his grave. Location referenced in the message. Right, let's have a look at the map. Do we have a lighthouse? We have no lighthouse. We're talking about the lighthouse is the illuminated place. There was a school, a church, a school, King's Court maybe? Let's go have another look at that thing. Find the location referenced in the message. Find the location referenced in the message. Fletcher Bay. Oh. Map I spy. Lighthouse. Might need Google for this one. Sleeping priest. Sleeping priest. Well, I think that's a lighthouse over there. Let's check that out first. That was easy. There's no shortage of volunteers to the burning. Why have I got this magnifying glass up the whole time? I've not looked this up, I just looked like a tower, a lighthouse on top of the building. Okay, so there's no Q1920 in that. Oh. Okay. I gotta look in each individual drawer. Oh, this might take a while. Can you go in first person in this? So the computers are broken. I swear I'm onto something with those card files. They appear to have the same thing written on them. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. Okay, the drawer's empty, so someone's already done this, so let's follow the paper trail. Literally. Alright, let's go back in the building and let's look this up online, because I think I'm doing fairly well, but I don't know where that thing is. Oops, the Keensmouth code. Investigation. Examples of plaque on the ground. Okay, so I've done all this and I followed that. Right. Got to the docs. Image in the journal. Town hall. Alright, I've done that. So, well, I got to do the thing with the restaurant, I guess, to get back on track. Navigator immortalized. Which one of these is the navigator? That might be Sir Francis Drake. Not a navigator. Not a navigator, not a navigator, not a navigator. Okay, so he's clearly the navigator. So I'm probably got the first painting on the left, so... I'm clearly heading for the diner. If not diner, I'm purely going into the restaurant then, probably. No shortage of volunteers to the burning. So, heading for the fire station. Volunteers for the burning. It's pretty simple, right? Good. Return to the town hall. Okay, the clue is a dead end. This is fun. Hey Wex, you there yet? Thank you for the help with the fire station. Yeah, I worked out the volunteers for the burning. I think I figured out which painting I should be looking at with the slight hints. I prefer not to read the whole walkthrough. That hint site is very good. Yeah, I know, I fell for one of the detours. And now I'm back in here. Let's have a look at all the paintings. Well, that's not someone exploring, that's not someone who's a navigator. That's... that's a skull, but that's not a navigator. It's a giant. It's a man talking to a demon. That's clearly a constable, and that's purely a guy with a globe and a telescope. Yep, his telescope is pointing at a robot. He has a... well, here's a Illuminati symbol on his painting. In the prophets of kings and gods, the hands paint the ribbon by kings and the words of God, to the path opened and enlightened. The eye, the triangle, little horse god, a bust of Julius Caesar, and a telescope. Time is the providence of the kings and gods. The hands of time point to the truth written by the king. Oh, well, there's got to be a clock tower, right? Well, that clock says 10 past 2. That's predictable. Okay, do we have a town? Stand still, guys. There we go. And you guys, right now. Where is there a clock? Map. Clock, 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 clock. Hands of time. King James Bible. Okay. Yeah, I get it now. Let's have a look on the website. See if I'm right. Let's have a look at the hint. Look at the text. Show luminous perfect sense of fletcher. Priest's house. King James, pointing towards the King James Bible, which I guess points towards the priest. Of course, the priest did tell us he was in the Illuminati. I'm in the Illuminati! Zombie smash! That was the time on the clock. Could it be 22:10? Well, this obviously isn't the place from the clue. Kings and gods. I think that was another dud one, isn't it? It doesn't appear to be a dud one. Gonna need the website again, otherwise this is not only gonna get too boring. So, telescope. Find the next location. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's easy. Yeah, it was a Bible verse. Kings. It said 10:10. I've only mentioned a number that the keypad require. The code to enter the basement is 120. How would you figure out it was 120? Some of these are cryptic. I'm kind of glad I give up sometimes. Sorry, it's probably a pussy thing to do. Yeah, thank you. I've not been watching the chat. But you were right, 120. I got close earlier. I guess it's just a big fight. And obviously that guy's a bit more in the Illuminati than he makes out, right? Maybe he's that stupid he doesn't know he's got a basement under his house. Computer. As a famous Solomon priest once says, light conquers all. Yeah, you're probably going to type and tell me the answer, but I'm going to look it up before you get a chance. Password hint, light conquers all, illumination. Oh, light conquers all. Of course, that's what's written on the bloody. That's what's written on all of the Lux. What? Type here, okay. Light. All. Defeats. Light all defeats. Is actually a better translation. Sweet.
User entered your channel.
Hey Simon.
Hello.
I'll let you know I'm live streaming just to warn you.
Rent time.
I don't. I had enough of that crap off of Jamie yesterday, but anyway.
What you guys playing?
I don't know. Wex has been non-responsive the entire time I've been here. If he pipes up now, I'm going to be mildly offended.
He sometimes forgets to turn, well, not turn his computer off, but sometimes when he falls asleep watching TV, so it'll stay logged in overnight and then the following day.
Yeah, he's probably at work.
Possibly.
Why, hello there.
Oh, what? What a slight! I've been playing here with him in the background for 58 minutes.
Hello, Rex.
Right.
Dude, honestly, 50. I'm live streaming. I've been talking to you the whole time, and you're not even there.
I know somebody else like that. I was watching his live stream last night and I put 3 messages in the chat window and didn't get a single bloody reply.
What a prick.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Sorry about that. I bloody didn't realise my headset, the volume, being muted.
I was chatting to you all the time, mate.
I was wondering why no one was on yet.
Yeah, mate. Well, you know, I've got the week off work, so I'm live streaming every day. Yeah, I got Pitmax up in just under 2 hours. Well, Simon knows that very well, don't you, Simon?
Yeah, well, I will arrange with Vicky to pop over one day. We've got some stuff to do tomorrow, but definitely one day in a week I'll pop over and you show me your VR.
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
Yeah, we can get it on. That sounds wrong. Oh, what did I just do? Oh well.
You can get your coffee though. I'll have a cup of tea.
Cup of tea, yeah?
Yeah. I'm logging into Arc purely because I haven't done that since I got back, and I'm presuming that whoever was looking after my dinos stopped doing it now.
Yeah, I would presume they're all dead, mate.
Died them about 20 minutes ago, dude.
Oh, you're a fucking star.
I'm just going to quickly... I mean, once you've sorted that arc, come on Secret World, mate.
Dude, I got right up to the bit where you do the Tokyo mission.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like, oh my god, it's the same game all over again.
It's not, though. That's the same storyline, but it's not the same game. It's got the same name, but they've improved the combat no end.
Oh, the combat system's so much better now with like mouse aim. That's brilliant. I like that because you can very quickly switch between targets.
Oh yeah.
Instead of just blasting one down and then moving on to the next one, you can like bring them all down evenly.
Oh, I'm making myself an AOE magus, and I'm enjoying it so much.
That's what I was doing in the beginning. I was blasting them all down to a certain point and then hitting them with my big AOE spell and killing them. And being able to do that instead of it go tab, da 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 da, tab, da 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 da, tab, da 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 da. Mouse aim is a godsend for that game. It really is.
There's other things as well. You can spend some of your flavor points, flavor, and you can. Sounds stupid. You can mix up the weapons however you want. You're not stuck on the path they've sent you.
Oh no, yeah. I imagine that once you've unlocked some spells and that, you've got complete freedom of being able to build whatever deck you want again.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, totally. It's the best part of the game. Because I've been looking at getting another weapon. Because I'm a magus, so I've got chaos and elemental.
Yeah.
But I had that before, and I never liked chaos, and I still don't.
I played Blood AR the first time, and guess what deck I picked this time?
Blood AR.
Blood AR. I just couldn't believe it, but it was the only one that sort of interested me. So I do like Fists. Fists is so good.
Well, my favorite, I think will be. I think I'll go back to Pistols Elemental again because that was my favorite. Do you know what I mean?
I will play it. I will put some effort into trying to get through it again.
It's not get through it. That first bit was annoying, but then when I got into Kingsmouth, it just all fits into place. It's just like, oh, I love this story.
If they give us all the DLCs for free, as well.
It is.
If all the issues that cost £11.49 previously on the other game, if they add those to this game for free, every single one of them, I will play through it.
They're all in already, I think, aren't they?
I'm not sure, but
I've seen people riding around in equipment from the DLC, so I think it is there. I've seen people on motorbikes.
Right, you can transfer vehicles and pets from your previous account.
Oh.
Your old Secret World account. You can they talked about player transfer, but I don't think it is player transfer. I just think it's cosmetics and vehicles and pets that you can transfer over.
I'm definitely going to do pistol, I think. But yeah, you definitely need to get on, mate. It's brilliant.
Just got to get in the right mood for it. Do you know what I mean?
I'm just enjoying it.
I've played heavily before. I was so heavily involved in it. It was ridiculous. But once I get into the right frame of mind, I will probably sit there and blast it for ages. Are you only streaming on YouTube or are you Twitching as well?
No, only YouTube. I get Twitch doesn't bring me any new subscribers on YouTube. Streaming on Twitch is just throwing money into a pile that doesn't add up high enough for me to get anything from.
Fair enough. I honestly don't know how you find the time, mate, to do all your YouTube stuff.
I'm pretty. It doesn't take me very long at all. I think you know that. I think I'm pretty quick at it.
Oh yeah. You've got a template, and that's all you need, isn't it? And then you just chuck your video into it.
Well, the live stream is even easier. You just play the game. You don't even need to upload the video at the end. It's already there.
What are you doing it in?
OBS. That's why the chat comes up on the side of my window. If you know, it's pretty cool, isn't it? I've got that set up.
I was watching on the phone last night, so I only got the video. I didn't get the chat room. I had to turn the phone round to portrait to get the chat room.
Oh, right. So, yeah, well, no, not the chat window. I put the chat on the video. So if you go full screen now, you can see my chat.
If you're watching it on a phone, you don't get that. If you're watching it on a phone, the video and the chat room are separate.
No, I overlaid the chat onto the video.
Yeah, which works perfectly fine if you're watching on a PC, but it doesn't work.
No, it's part of the video feed. It's not a separate entity.
It wasn't there, mate. It wasn't there. I was watching you play The Secret World in landscape mode, and there was no chat.
Go on my link now. Go to my channel and have a look now, and you'll see all the people chatting in there.
On the PC, it works fine. I've seen it on the PC.
It doesn't make it, mate. It's part of the video. It's not going to make any difference if it's on your phone.
Fine. You go to your link on your phone via the YouTube app and give it a try and see what happens.
I know it's going to be there because I know it's there.
Well, it wasn't for me last night. There was no chat room. I had to go into portrait mode and then tap chat room to be able to type in the messages to you, and then turn the phone back round or scroll back up to see the video. It was never overlaid on the video.
I'm looking at it now. It's overlaid on the video. Oops, I've got loads of people talking to me. Yeah, the next Illuminati quest is good. Yeah, people are agreeing with me that the skills are so much better now. Cyber Banana, is that Brace? Probably not.
Look at that community building.
What, 4 people watching me? I think my record is 6, which is really, really bad. Right, I better get on and do something.
Wex. You see all the frames out here for the front?
Oh.
Yeah.
You can get rid of all of those bars in between if you want to.
Yeah, I'm going to eventually. I'm still jigging it around a bit.
It's cool though.
I am showing one. I'm currently showing on my live stream one of the things that this new version of the Secret World does do reasonably frequently. Crash. I mean, I love the game, but it does do that occasionally. If you know, you've spent any time on it. Oh. It's going to take 10 seconds to get back in.
No, wait, the S Plus industrial grinder won't let me pull stuff to it.
Really?
Sorry, it won't let you what?
Won't let me pull stuff to it.
What, just random stuff to break down?
Oh, well, I wanted loads of stones.
Oh, you can... What do you do?
Yeah, come at me.
That's strange. I thought you could put anything in the S Plus grinder.
You can. I can put it in manually, but with the S Plus stuff, there's a button at the bottom that says pull all resources.
Yeah.
It's not there on the grinder, but it is on everything else.
That's weird.
Is it definitely an S Plus grinder?
Oh, I know what's wrong. Yeah. Remember, the resources you can pull don't include constructed materials.
I can pull stone to pestle mortar, me chemistry bench everywhere, just not the grinder.
I don't think stone goes in the grinder, does it?
Yeah, it makes flint.
Yeah, it makes flint. Yeah. I don't know, mate.
That's weird.
I've made flint with it before, so I don't know what's going on there. I'll come and have a look in a minute.
I tell you what, Simon, the best part about this game is the storyline. It's the bit that keeps me playing it.
Oh, the story is immense, and I know how far I've got into it as well. Issue whatever it was, but it is like everybody moans about it not having endgame. I say screw the endgame because the story is just too good.
Yeah, I mean that's
that's made really, really well.
I think they've got endgame now. Basically, they've got the progression.
They've got dungeons. They've got the new elite system. They've got. It's Elite 1 to 10, I don't know if you've read into it.
Yeah, and the epic art.
There's 5 dungeons available at the moment. The raid's coming up. All the other dungeons are going to turn up. So, I mean, like, if you love, like, just progression stuff, trying to get from Elite 1 to Elite 10 in one dungeon is going to be such a challenge. Elite 10 is going to be so hard.
That I recognize from the bathroom mirror. You've walked Kingsmith's secret trails, yes? What was it like? Was it illuminating?
Doing the second part of the priest's investigation quest.
If it weren't for circumstance and my duty to the Lord, I would join you, document your expedition.
I shall finish the Tokyo quest later and then start in Kingsmouth fresh and
some run deeper,
keep an open mind, I suppose.
You reach max level on most of your stuff before you leave Kingsmouth. They've speeded up the progression quite drastically.
Put this soil to work when they raised Kingsmouth above and below. Why, the whole of Solomon County.
What I mean, you know, like your first weapon will be maxed out before you leave Kingsmouth. So will your first couple of talismans.
By their simple lives to comprehend the secret world around them, below them.
Which I think is quite good.
You can't stop.
Because it used to take till the end of the second zone to do that before.
The desire to keep digging.
Got more freedom with the cards, Simon.
The restlessness in your heart won't slow. The voices won't fall silent.
I haven't unlocked that
Dig
feature
further.
yet, so I need to play some more.
Always deeper.
Find the entrance to the Illuminati tunnels. Be a bit stupid to start in his basement, wouldn't it? Maybe have a quick... No, his basement's closed, so it's not his basement. Churchyard? Oh, I haven't killed Lord Bitten yet either. I might do an ARC stream tonight, Simon, anyway. I don't know.
Right, I'm on YouTube website. And the chat room is to the right of your live stream, it's not overlaid.
No, I said it's not an overlay, it's part of the stream. Look at my stream. Look above my chat window.
You just said it was overlaid.
It is overlaid on the video by my computer. So if you look to the left, above the chat window, there's chat floating on there. I don't see that when I'm playing the game. That only appears on the live stream.
No, I've got a box to the right of the video.
No, look at the video. Fun? You don't see anything on the video. Go to live so you're up to date, not the beginning of the stream.
Oh, I see it now, sorry.
Yeah, there you go. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
I don't remember seeing that on the phone last time. It's so weird listening to you from 10 seconds ago.
Yeah, it is me from 10 seconds ago. It's pretty cool. It's only 10-second delay though, isn't it?
Gives them a chance to shut down anything that's, you know...
I'm a fairly trusted channel, right? I've been going, what, 7 years now? They're not really gonna... I've never done anything bad in 7 years. There's only been one notification from one set of lawyers, and that was to do with that. It was a takedown by, who was it? Oh God, it was fair use as well. It was a song.
The YouTube feed.
It was Girls Rule the World. Beyonce's record company were unhappy that I'd mixed it with a screaming cat. You know that cat that goes no 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 because she hits the exact same notes as that cat does in that song. You know, she's going wah wah wah, Girls Rule the World, and it's wah 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 wah.
We're not talking about Charlie, are we?
Yes, Charlie the cat, where he goes wah 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 wah.
Mum
You know-
said.
No. There's a cat that actually makes the same noise as Charlie does. There's a YouTube video of it, and it's a black and white cat. I mixed that with the Girls Rule the World song. So I mixed the two together, and it sounded perfect. Beyonce's record company didn't like it, for obvious reasons. They asked me to take it down. which I was a bit naive and didn't stand up for myself, and I took it down. I could always put it back up. I've still got the video. It'll be in my archive back 2011 or 12. Not answering that. Unknown number. I know what the school comes up as.
I've got 10 levels to put into Spanko.
Spanker?
Yeah, my Spinosaur.
Ah, you got a Spinosaurus, have you? Ark is fun. Yeah, I see the chat, sorry. That is, that banana dressed up looks like Morty from Rick and Morty.
I hope he wasn't referring to me in the definition.
Mate, have a thick skin. I've learned one thing from the comments on my channel.
I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was going to say. Yeah, that's the one thing about the comments from my channel. Half the people hate you, half the people like you, but everyone's going to call you names. I've only banned one person for one thing from ever commenting on my channel, and that was a guy who made loads of homophobic comments. I don't believe in censorship, but if you're just going to just abuse and abuse and abuse, that's what the button's for, right?
If you do die, please do it quietly as well.
If I die?
No, your friend on chat. See you later, but
Now I can die in peace.
If you do it quietly.
Don't die in peace.
Yeah, be like William Wallace, die in pieces.
Oh dear. I'm not going to make any go out of a bang jokes, they'll be highly inappropriate.
Oh, thank you.
You've been given food, I can tell.
Oh, I've just received love.
I knew it, food.
You need to check your chat box more often, dude.
Oh, he does love you. Sorry, I do need to check my chat box more often. I've been trying to find a way to get it on my main screen because it's too far over to the right.
Move your monitor in front of the other one.
Yeah. I was looking at somebody mentioned there was a program that would chuck the chat up, but I guess that only works up to a certain size, but I don't see myself getting any bigger quickly. I mean, what, I get 10 subs a month.
That's better than what I'm getting. I'm still sitting at about 5.
That's all I get none.
Oh, dude.
Oh, dude, but Wex, you don't have a YouTube channel. If you,
I've got a banana.
Mission's only put up 4 videos, and he's coming close to my numbers in terms of views.
I have got a YouTube channel, just haven't put anything on it in the last couple of years.
Ah, right.
What the hell is that?
I can imagine you. It's all Diablo and first-person shooter stuff, isn't it?
Most of them were Call of Duty, mainly.
Wex?
Yo.
What's this mine-looking thing outside your house?
Just push F on it.
Uh-oh.
It's an item collector.
Yep.
What, you can tell it what items to collect?
Yep.
So as soon as you pick one up, it takes it away from you.
I've got mine set to pick all eggs off the floor and cement and paste off the floor.
Oh, so it automatically picks up the cement and paste and snails.
Oh yeah, that's an S Plus thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Sweet.
We are pretty fun. What's even best is I'll live stream Ark later today, and you'll see me trying to train a Tyrannosaurus Rex. That is hilarious, isn't it, Simon? The amount of times I die trying to do stuff like that.
You die all the time, mate.
I know. I'm like a. It wouldn't be interesting if I was really, really good at the games. You got to be bad at some of them, right?
Hey, it's so cool that mine, dude. I like that.
Yeah, it comes in handy, like.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you've got a massive dino pen with eggs dropping everywhere, and it cooks them all up, it's pretty sweet.
It's the cementing paste. Have you seen how much cementing paste you need for some of those saddles? Some of them you can't actually make in your own inventory.
Especially
You have,
the high level ones.
yeah, you have to make them on a bench. You can't do anything. You know, some of them you need the S Plus bench for as well. Or you need the high level crafting table, don't you?
Off them 2 snails I've got there, they could use 100 cement and paste an hour in their inventory, and about 300 on the floor which that thing collects.
That's cool.
Does it collect poo?
Yeah.
Ah, it hasn't collected this little one, or have you set it to collect big ones only?
I've set it not to pick any up.
Oh, okay.
You can set it to pick up small, medium or large, or it's whatever you prefer.
What, we've got Dimetrodons as well now. Pack of spitters. Wow, I really have been away for just over a week, haven't I?
Stewie's is the same up top, and Gore's base, we've got loads of dinos now.
Pair of Sarcos.
What was funny is I had loads of dinos before you guys, but I didn't even have any walls or anything. You know what I'm like. I might move my base up to buy you guys.
Got some moss chops as well. Sweet.
Oh, are you taken up there now, Silas, or not?
Ark, Banana Man is if you've got a group of 3 or 4 friends and play on a private server, is absolutely magic. I would never play on an official server because like the teams on there are so big and so powerful now.
Yeah, I tried.
You'll either get gank killed as soon as you start playing, or you'll get pressured into joining groups.
I tried it, and all I did was got murdered on a beach about 6 times in a row. The last time, yeah.
Solo play on your own server is alright, but it gets very boring. But like I say, if you've got 3 or 4 friends playing on the server, it's magic.
It is pretty good.
There's lots of good mods out there for it as well, yeah. So, holy crap, he has got an army of dinosaurs, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I tamed about 3 or 4 of them up there just to make them, you know, a pair, so we got eggs from them.
Yeah. Oh, he's tamed the one that screams and makes your dinosaur scared. Cool. Also, now is a bad time to buy it because they've just bumped their price up to $60 on Steam or whatever the European price or UK price is.
Really, I picked that game up for 15 quid.
I got it really cheap, about a tenner, something stupid like that. But because it's going like gold next month, they've decided that now is the time to bump it up to $60 so that they can rate new players, basically. So I would shop around for it. I wouldn't pay that, but if they get all the bugs out of it, and I mean the content they keep adding into the game is like loads. But
Remember, sites like G2A, if the keys have been on sale recently, they'll still be up there for cheaper than the official Steam price, won't it?
yeah, but $60 is a bit of a piss take.
Although always remember to not buy G2A protection because it's actually a subscription and they don't warn you about that.
I never get G2A protection. If it's key stolen, I just swallow it.
Yeah, I actually got they actually did me over one, which was really annoying. I had to get PayPal involved because they just kept taking £5 each month from me. Yeah, $5. I was like, I didn't ask for this service. It's very annoying. I'm not supposed to be in the building. I'm supposed to be looking for a trapdoor on Main Street. This isn't even Main Street. Yeah, it is Main Street. Where is the trapdoor?
I don't think I've bought anything in any of the sales recently. Summer, Easter, Christmas. I've been quite well behaved when it comes to spending on sale games at the moment. I think Humble Monthly is keeping me busy, so $12 for 7 games, don't mind that.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it? This month one was a bit of a blast blow for me. I'm glad I didn't do it because I got most of the games. I think that's a good. The game they put up for $12 is usually a good warning sign of the types of games to come.
No, I wouldn't say so this month, but Hyperlight Drifter, I'm really looking forward to playing it.
If I'm honest about my Steam library, there's like 500 things in there now, and I probably only played 200 of them. In the last 7-8 years, I've had the library 11 years.
I was reading a PC Gamer article, and they had some websites that you could go to that could like access your Steam account, and it showed me the percentage of games that I haven't played, and it's 79%.
Jeez, really?
And my account's worth over £3,000.
That's crazy.
Tell me about it. It's like £2,200 worth of games just sitting there that I haven't played.
There's one of my friends who I play some games with sometimes said that one of the funniest streams they do is they just go in their Steam library and ask the people in their stream to vote on what they want to play, and it doesn't work immediately because you haven't got it all installed, but it is funny. Like some of the smaller, crappier games that you've picked up from Humble Bundles and stuff, which are just awful. The other one is, have you been to Ichigo?
No.
It's like a browser games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, some really awful stuff on there. Oh, and of course, Random Gary's mod expansions with Max is amazing. The horrible stuff he found on there.
Oh, Adam's Gary's mod folder was over 200 gigabytes.
I had to get rid of Max's. Max's was around the same. He what was hilarious with Max's one was he managed to get this replicator one which used to break his computer and the server I was running on my computer because they'd self-replicate. You know, from the replicators from Stargate SG-1. I've got to put them in an order, have I? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's take that out. Put that one in. don't have the item required. Okay. Should I pick that up for later? No, I can't. Oh well. Oh, great. I must look so crap doing this.
No comments.
Okay. One might consider this administration act of two constances and without faith in order.
What faction did you play this time?
Templar. Just couldn't bring myself to play anything else.
You didn't want a slightly different story.
Well, it's not really a slightly different story, is it? It's just a different. It's just different in between stories, isn't it? I don't know if they differ that much. I mean, obviously the intro differs quite a bit.
Yeah, but the whole meaning behind what they're doing is different. So, like with the Templars, you're out to try and save the world. Illuminati want to keep it for themselves. Saying that though, I went Templar again as well. I know, tell me about it.
Dino grinders. Yeah, he is. Dino grinders. That is a good way of describing. It's a good way of describing Ark, isn't it? Dino grinding.
I've got to a point now where I need to log in once a day just to make sure everything's maintained okay. Greenhouse.
So that's becoming work.
So, yeah, basically. But eventually I will rebuild and do something grander. Because the building system with the Structures Plus mod is just brilliant. I love it. It's so good. I am actually switching to Secret World Legends now. So.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well behind you guys though.
It's only me, right? Like Light's started playing again, hasn't he?
Light had bought the Grand Master Pack for the original game, so
yeah.
If he can link his account, he comes over as a full patron and gets quite a few bonuses for playing Legends.
Yeah, I mean, patron is like $5 a month or so. I can't remember, $10 a month or something. I haven't looked at it yet.
You can only get full Patreon bonuses if you were Grandmaster from the original game. Got another update for Battlegrounds, really? For Ark, $13 US. Brilliant. Really
That is a good price.
What was that, $13?
Yeah, it's like 10 quid. Well worth it. Definitely go on a PvE server, not a PvP.
Wouldn't bother going on any private, any official servers at all.
The PvP officials.
I mean, you go on there, give it a try. You might like it. It's good fun. It's the one thing we haven't got playing on a private server with friends is we don't have opposing tribes to fight and rob and all the rest of it. So we don't get that like PvP aspect of the game, which is awesome. When you go into a full-scale attack and you've got like 30 or 40 players going against each other with T-Rexes and flying dinos and all the rest of it, it is bloody good fun, so, as long as your PC can handle it, because it is still a demanding game. But yeah, the PvP side of it's pretty cool, but I'm too scared to go on a normal server. It does scare me a little bit.
Yeah, me too. I've done it and I just got killed over and over again. It just doesn't worth it. It's a bit like my experience of trying to play Rust.
Even at the beginning, just trying to establish yourself, those first few levels and crafting a pickaxe and all the rest of it. It's like as soon as you get into the world, there's people there already, and it's just like they just kill you. They're not going to get anything from it. The amount of XP they must get from killing a level 1 noob is like nothing. So they just do it for fun.
Or you used to be able to chop people up for meat, didn't you? You used to be able to chop people up for meat, didn't you? But they took that away. Do you remember with the first version of the game, you could use people for meat? I quickly stopped.
I'm at the login screen and it's crashed.
It does do that occasionally.
Goodness sake.
He's not. He is at home to Mr. Crash.
As far as the Secret World goes, probably because it's just me, it's my favourite MMO of all time, because it's different. The storyline, it just fitted my, like, the books that I read, the comics I read, and all that sort of stuff. It just fitted with my personality and what I like out of the game, and it's just I loved it right from day one. I used to play Magic the Gathering a lot, and the deck and the deck building in the game was very reminiscent of it. Like, you know, you get 7 cards, off you go, and yeah, it's awesome. You need to link my YouTube channel now, mate. I'm helping. I'm, like, you know, chatting with you on your...
You are, yeah, I will.
Not doing it. There's 2 videos on it. I'm too lazy to do any more.
Shall I show them?
No, you're right. What? Oh, I haven't typed anything yet, so they can't click on my username.
Yeah, this is where. Yeah, you haven't, have you? Can't remember. What's your channel name? Silas, isn't it?
No, I changed it. Really? Oh, you're the only person in the world streaming Secret World Legends.
Am I the only person? No wonder I've got 6 viewers. Sorry, that's just so funny.
4 now.
Yeah, whoops, shouldn't have opened my damn mouth.
Just giving you a like, mate.
Thank you.
Drop the money off later.
I don't pay for likes.
It's not what your wife said. Ah, wife joke.
Yeah. You said under her name and now she's calling me on Skype. I'll have to go private a sec.
Nudes? Oh, you don't want that, mate. You really, really don't want that. Here we go, the boring Tokyo quest again.
Did you come inside that building before, Shellis?
I had a quick look around, mate, but I've logged out of the game now.
I was going to say, did you see the toilet?
Is it all working? Is it all plumbed in?
It's all glass as well, so you've got a view while you're on the toilet.
Excellent. I like it.
I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm back, so I'm sorry about that. That was Andy and people on the stream. My wife.
Sure. Right?
Yeah. Just it's like 37 degrees there.
Ooh.
Too much. So I'm having a look for your.
You want my channel?
Well, I'm trying to find it. I am subscribed to a large number of channels.
SW84 is the channel name.
Ah, there we go. I will link your channel in the thing, in the description.
Thanks, Steve. So somebody
There you
can
go.
go and enjoy how to kill chickens in Skyrim and get away with it.
I think if this game was real, this guy said David Icke would like this game. I think if this game was real and proved anything David Icke would say, I think he'd be the first person to have a heart attack about it. I think those people like David Icke are perfectly aware that everything they say isn't real. If not, man, that's just crazy. I like watching Alex Jones for the same reason. I truly believe he believes some of the stuff he says, but I truly believe he doesn't believe all of it.
I finally got to look at the skills window, or the abilities window.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, so I clicked on assault rifles, and there's like 3 levels of 5 abilities, like
yeah,
fire, bombardment, assault minute. Is that less abilities than what than the original game?
No, it's more.
Is it more?
Yeah, it is, because the wheel. So the wheel only had 3. Did the wheel have 5, 4, and 3 or something? Didn't it?
Yeah, I can't remember.
I can't remember, but look at the super duper ability as well.
What, assault rifle mastery 1 or the yellow?
No, you when you get all 3 levels, right? You've got the middle skill in the end. Mastery 1. Does that not hint to you that there's a mastery 2 and a mastery 3? I don't think that's.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't think that's the end of the chain, is it? And you can only put 50,000 skill points into one. You noticed. I'm expertise level 6 on elementalism. And there's definitely a lot more to go. Which is pretty cool. What was I going in here to spend? Oh. I'm just never opening passive abilities. Every time I open passive abilities.
I'm still trying to figure out why they put like your first attack on Q. Strafing left and using Q is a bloody nightmare. It's so stupid.
What? Does it,
You've got Q, 1, 2, E, left, right.
Oh yeah, but my Q and my Q.
Is so ridiculous.
Yeah, Q. I put an effect on that I don't have to launch all the time.
I'd rather have 1 to 6 because that's why I bought. Well, that's why I enjoyed the Naga Hex so much, because the Secret World was so easy because I had all 6 spells on my thumb.
You still got your Hex, haven't you? Or have you moved on to the Rat?
No. The Rat was horrible. That was one of the worst mice I've ever bought.
I didn't like the look of it because of all of the bits hanging off of it. I just thought it just looks untidy.
You could adjust the size of it, fit your hand, which was quite good. And it was weighted as well, so you could take the weight out of it, or put more, or put weight in. But the Razor Naga Hex is just, I like it. The only thing missing from it is a tilt wheel, so you can tilt it left and right. And that would give you 18 buttons on the thumb.
It has the one I've got's got a tilt on the wheel.
Yeah, no, the Naga Hex doesn't have a tilt scroll wheel.
Oh, because I've got the 12 one, haven't I?
I bought a 15 quid cheap gigabyte mouse once, right? And it had tilt left and right, and playing World of Warcraft with it was, it made it a joy. I basically just used 1 to 6 on the keyboard, and then tilt left for another set of 1 to 6, and tilt right for another. So all my spells were so easily available.
Yeah.
No, I think my kids have the best memes. My middle 2, honestly, it's like they scour YouTube forever and a day, and then they give you like a little session of like them 2 doing stand-up comedy, basically YouTube memes. So I'm never out of touch with the latest memes.
I spent time talking to some pretty weird YouTubers. Yeah. The memes on YouTube. I've got a lot of what I call radical right-wing friends on YouTube, and I don't really hang out with them or believe the same things as them, but they come up with the strangest memes. Not really radical right-wing, you know, like what do you call them? Skeptic community people, but they're kind of weird.
I've got a friend that's into like dead baby memes and all that sort of shit, which It doesn't piss me off, but it just makes me like not talk too much.
Yeah, I know. I've got a friend like that as well. Gore, isn't it? I'm kidding. Sorry. That was bad. The worst jokes I think I've come across on the internet, Simon, are your puns. Sorry.
Oh, my puns are legendary.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay. If I step on the wrong words, I die. That was fun. You know what bit I'm at now then, don't you, Simon?
Not off the top of my head. I'm in Tokyo at the minute, doing that, you know, Tokyo quest. It's so much fun. I've done it so many times.
You can skip it, can't you?
No.
Well, it's obviously First Psalms 24, but I don't want to bother looking it up in the Bible. Psalms, sorry.
I see assault rifles is still overpowered.
Oh, 34, so. Yeah, only at the beginning, man.
Loads of screen tearing in this game.
I haven't seen any on mine.
God, it's terrible.
Have you not put vertical sync on?
Oh, yeah, I always run my VC on.
Cool, that was not too easy. Got a feeling I'm going to fight a ghost in here in a sec. What does
It's the same, it's just straight lines, isn't it? You just basically buy each one in turn, like you used to. There's new bits though, like crit rating and attack rating in passives that you can purchase along the way.
Yeah, that's really... Well, you know, you used to get those in the old one. That's why I say there used to be 5 and 3 layers, but some of them weren't abilities, some of them were stuff, do you remember? So it has improved.
I preferred the circle, to be honest. I thought it worked really well because you had everything in one place.
No, the one problem...
No tabs, nothing
But
like that.
I used to cherry pick from all over the circle, and that made the game very broken. It made it very hard to balance.
That's just not playing like sensibly, is it? Really?
Yeah.
You know that you need to stick. I mean, I had all of fists, all of blood magic, and all of AR unlocked. Every single one of them, and then I was just slowly working my way around.
Remember, I got a bit further than you. I had the whole wheel. I had the whole outer wheel and a whole inner wheel, and the third level I had on 3 things. I had the whole outer, the whole inner, and then a couple of layers. I went nuts. I reached that point where you ran out. You know, you ran out of points, Simon. You had to sell things. No, you could get them all, couldn't you? You could just keep going and going and going and going. Yeah, no, I'm thinking of another game. I just kept going. I did all the outer ones. Remember, I did every weapon in Kingsmouth. I got every weapon done on the first level, which is pretty crazy.
You're still in Kingsmouth, aren't you?
I'll sub to you if you tell Simon to get... No, I'm not telling Simon that. He's my friend. Banana Boy's being funny. Should thou's desire to be thought, weep not thyself for Dulundy. Oh dear. Oh dear. I can't read music anymore.
Come on, mate. I don't mind you telling me to get fucked if it gets you another subscriber.
Do I want a subscriber who subscribed to me because I told one of my friends to get...
So you're not really telling me to get fucked. You're just saying get fucked. So he subbed anyway. So oh well. No need to say it.
No.
Shit! It's a big monster. Oh no! What am I going to do?
What did you do?
I don't know. Kill it. I'm in Tokyo.
Oh god, no.
By the way, my support team are helping me.
Oh, they're useless. You might as well just run off and leave them. Oops. You get anything wrong on this, you just die.
Ooh, I have a gadget. Ooh.
Oh, by the way, Simon, O2 rewards as Domino's Pizza lunch for £1 today.
Sorry?
O2 priority Domino's lunch for £1, but I think I missed. I think I've already eaten. Domino's for £1.
Oh man, no, I just had a big bag of Doritos, a pot noodle, and a 2-litre bottle of Fanta, so I'm good.
Oh. Actually, I've got to go downstairs. I think my lunch is ready. I'll be back in a minute.
I'm feeling
I made some cheesy bread.
I feel the love.
I'm going to have it with Vegemite.
You sick fuck.
You don't like Vegemite? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? I'm English, not fucking Australian.
You prefer I have Marmite, would you?
Fuck that shit and all.
Oh, Marmite's lovely. You used to have those Marmite flavoured crisps. They're yummy, yum, 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 yum.
Vicky's got Marmite flavoured, like, rice cake things at the minute from Tesco's, like 90p a packet. Bloody ripper. Right, that's new.
Don't know what to play now.
Did you download Secret World Legends?
No. Was it free, is it?
Yeah, free to play, mate. Used to be £11.50 a month. Old version of the game.
Don't know whether to get that necromancer or not on Diablo.
Yeah, it does look good, doesn't it? Is it a free update, that one?
No, I think it's 13 quid.
What, for one class?
Yeah.
Is there anything else included? Like any other new content, or?
They've brought out new areas and that on it as well now. Like.
Oh, okay.
But for that 13 quid you get the character, 2 more stash slots.
I'm back.
Portrait, pet, new wings. So a couple of different little bits and bobs.
Oh, okay. Does sound like a fun class though.
I'm back.
Yeah, everyone's rocking them now.
Cool. I'm going to put myself on mute while I eat because otherwise it's going to just sound really bad.
Yeah, thanks.
I know I'll do. I'll put on one of my own videos from one of my other channels as a break. Which one should I do, Simon? If I'm going to chuck one of my own videos on as a break,
Well, I don't know, mate.
it's got to be one on the cooking channel, hasn't it?
God.
They're so bad.
Yeah. Pizza.
What, the pizza? No, the burger one. 8 minutes, that'll be enough time. Chips and some salad for each person. There we go. Whoops. Start from the beginning. So, welcome to Bad Food Vlog, and here we have something quite fantastic. This is, wow. That one's not enough comedy. Burgers. And if you can see... Gotta be something more crazy. I think the pizza one, you might be right.
You got burgers running now, you might as well leave it. Like you say, 8 minutes.
So, while my wife's away, I thought, why don't I try a new set of videos? I'm gonna food vlog the crap I eat as a gamer. Here we go. Pizza and cheese balls fried. This is like the least healthiest thing I have in the house. Yep. I'm gonna be playing Diablo 3 and eating that. Why the cheese balls are fried? Because just putting the pizza on a plate.
Over a second short today for another
initiation
day.
It's all cooked, it's all ready to eat, and it's going to taste great because it's a 4-cheese Another one?
pizza.
I added garlic, pepper, cayenne pepper.
Yeah, basically
and a
like
little bit
got to
of
get the kids over there for a couple of weeks before they actually start. And see, look at that pizza and cheese balls. I mean, that's just the work of art.
4 spices
Right
on
there.
there. No time. No time for that. It is, right? It's a comedy food channel, right? The idea is that the food's supposed to be really bad. Here we go, here's another classic. Cheese and peanut butter toast. This is, as requested by Max, toasted cheese and peanut butter sandwich. Is this correct, Max? This is the food you wanted? Yeah, this is what you want? There it is. There's your toasted cheese and peanut butter sandwich. I have toasted cheese and peanut butter sandwich with chili sauce. Chili sauce. Yeah. This is another short bad food vlog. Let's see how this one turns out. Thank you. So, bad food vlog. Oh, Simon, I had an idea for a laugh one evening if you wanted to do it. I've had some of the most fun I've had just on my own looking through the internet has been going through Indiegogo.
Huh?
Would you like to do a live stream on your channel, not mine? Because you'll get loads of attention doing going through Indiegogo and just laughing at some of the products.
Right, I have to go.
Oh right, is it that time? No, it's not that time. Sorry, I thought you were.
No, not for you. It's time for me because he finishes half an hour earlier. So.
Oh okay.
All right, I'll be back soon.
I'll probably see you outside the school gates later.
You might see Vicky. I normally sit in the car, so.
Ah, I'll stalk you in your car then.
All right, right. I'll catch you in a little bit.
Catch you in a little bit, mate. Bye.
See you later. See you in a bit, Wex.
Dude.
See you later, Wex. And bye-bye, Slater, banana therapist. I can't pronounce that. The grapist?
See you later, banana, the grapist. Bye.
That is certainly an original name. I think I'm going to have to end the live stream here, unfortunately, because I have run out of time.
Dun dun dun.
Dun-dun. Please rate, comment, or subscribe. Why or? I think one of my videos I actually said rape, comment, or subscribe, and I just realised after.
We've got this rapist. So we might as well.
Maybe that sounds the.
Soon.
See you later.